What's going on? Welcome. I'm Alan Brown, aka Billy the Kid, and this is Base Hang 42, as it were. I feel like that number should be a lot higher, but this is where we at. So, uh, as always, customary, thank y'all for watching from wherever y'all are actually checking this out from. If you could do me a favor and go ahead and hit the like button if you like this type of content, like chopping it up, hanging out with your boy, please help me out in that way as well. Um, I have a new girl in the group. You may see her back there. Is it? Yeah, you may see her here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I have some cats that's already doing it. If you would just put in the comments where you're actually watching this stream from. I like to know where my people are. You know what I'm saying? Where they're watching from. I have a few cats that's always here, always hanging out, rocking with me, and I like to say thank y'all and what's up specifically to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Let me close this so I don't have a tiny intruder. 1 second. All right. But yeah, um, so let's go ahead and get up into the idea. So my life is a little bit hectic at the moment. I'm in a transitional period as far as locale and stuff. So that's gonna be swapping up maybe twice in the next few months or so. I'm trying to make some moves and better situate my family for, the future and stuff. So y'all bear with me if content kind of slows down a little bit. If I go from, my normal 3 or 2 posts a week to just one, y'all bear with me. I am getting it back. Let me do the shake back and get everything set up again, and then we run full steam. But for those I don't know, I have a Patreon and I was supposed to do a giveaway this month around this time, do the whole giveaway, but situation happened and it left me somewhat speechless. And needless to say, that person is no longer involved with Bully the Kid, the channel or the Patreon. And I apologize to those that actually participated and stuff. One bad apple kind of ruined the whole thing. But from this point on, rather than me give of my stuff for people that probably don't really care about it, I'm gonna buy new stuff, do a review, demo it, and then repackage it and send it out after a setup and stuff. So I'll get that taken care of. I feel like that's a good trade-off. So all the money that comes from Patreon is going to go towards buying that stuff. So what I'm looking towards doing is I have last month's uh situation, and then I'll be getting this coming month's situation. I'm gonna add both of those together, and I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna have two bases that I'm gonna try to give away at one time. So there'll be a you know, there'll be two bases, and first place will choose whether they want the Jazz or the P. You know what I'm saying? Second place gets whichever one the first place person didn't choose. And third place, it'll probably be a set of strings and a tuner or something like that. So there'll be different places. And the tier thing for the Patreon goes like this: for $20, you get 6 entries. For $10, you get three, and for $5, you get one. Feel like that's pretty fair all the way around. You know what I'm saying? So higher up you go, the more entries you have into the contest, the more likely you are to win. But um, yeah. So I'll be doing a randomly selected thing from just my Patreon to give away a new base. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm thinking because I'm building the Patreon up, and I actually want to put these instruments on the channel because I have a few of them, and they actually turned out. It actually turned out pretty good. I didn't have to do anything to it really. It's just me being me, and I swapped in a pickup into that bass. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of try to show that, and let's go ahead and go there. Give me a second to go ahead and cue up the beautiful bean footage, you know, see what's happening with it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, yeah, here we go, yeah. All right, all right, all right. Delete, 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 delete. Let's go ahead and run this search. Y'all bear with me. Get on in here for the bass guitar. Share the screen while it's coming. And then boom. Here we go. I am going to be going with this one. Let's go ahead and hit this one up. Add this to the basket. Get on back. And then doggone it. I'm thinking this one. Red, that's a normal color. But this color's pretty doggone fly. So I'm thinking, stop doing that. Sheesh. Sheesh. Anyway, so yeah, add the basket. I thought they had different flavors in there. They didn't. So, but let's check it out. So, popular body, maple neck, rosewood fretboard. Yeah, I like the color. That's just me though. Like I like that color. Harley Benton headstock. You know, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Ain't gonna lie to you. It kind of has like a SX bass feel. You know what I'm saying? And it's inexpensive. So I don't know if y'all can hear the sound clips, but let's see what stuff is sounding like on this tip. Let's go here and then let's try swing. Can y'all hear that? Just wondering if y'all can hear that. Anyway, but yeah, that's the J bass I'm thinking about rocking with. And then let's go back here and check out the P bass. Here we go. Regular black. It's not too fancy, but still has that same. How's that rhythm and blues? Playing with a pick too. That don't sound bad. So yeah, those are the two basses that I'm looking and actually picking up and stuff like that. So yeah. So I say the same. Next month, end of the month, I'm gonna have those there to do the demos and all that stuff. I'll do the drawing, you know, and then do the unboxing, let you know what I think about it and all that stuff. Set it up, and then do the playthrough, and then rebox it up, send it to the people that win. So you should have it sometime around July or so for sure. At the latest, July. At least that's my plan. So we'll see how it actually turns out. All right, now let's go back over here and see what y'all talking about over here. Mr. Break It, Ontario, cool, dope. That's a dope little symbol you got over there. That's pretty fire. As far as the thumbnail for your picture, that's pretty cool. Got my boy Proper in the building. Was cracking. That new machine's a beaut. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Does that new edition look absolutely? Yes, and boy, does that new edition look absolutely beastly. I may pull it out and play one position on it, and then just ask you which one you want me to which position you want me to play. I can't give you everything, but because the video is coming out on it and it's going to be studio quality like the first video whenever I did that reveal, I know I was going hammer time for like a good 45 minutes. Explaining stuff and all that good stuff. So y'all, if you haven't subscribed to me on Instagram, go ahead and check my Instagram, bully_the_kid, just like my name is on here. Just an underscore in between the Y and the T. You know what I'm saying? And join the Instagram, because whenever he gives me that raw footage, I'ma chop it up Edward Scissorhand style. And I'm gonna throw up clips of me funking on this bad boy, and it's sheesh. It's good. Yeah, it's good. So y'all stay tuned for that and stuff, man. It's yeah. Sid AB from ATL. Well, what's up? What's up? Scranton, PA, for sure, for sure. D Flow from the Windy City. I can dig it. Have any of your pots and your bass ever went bad at the same time? No, but I have had a situation where I think it was a P bass that I had. It was an SX bass, and the tone knob was iffy. And I don't know if it was a pot type situation or if it was just it got some dust in there and it just couldn't get out. Anytime I would touch it or turn it anyway, it would. But so what I ended up doing was I got online. They told me, they was like, hey, get you a Q-tip, get you some WD-40, and then rub it around the shaft pot. Like take the cap off and rub it around the shaft, and then put the cap back on and just rub that grease in there, and it should clear it up. It did. I wasn't comfortable with it because that's a liquid going into some gears, and I was like, if I break it, you know what I'm saying, buying a harness is probably like $10. It's not gonna kill me, but come on, I don't want to have to do that. And at that point, if I'm gonna swap out the harness, I gotta go all there. So now it's an active base, and then that's a whole thing. So yeah, just to answer your question. Let's see. What's going on, Dylan? How you doing? All right, Federa 4 from Chicagoland. Dope, dope, dope. What happened with the bad apple? Um, the dude, I ended up kicking him off the channel and banning him. Basically, I decided I wanted to keep this bass and give away this bass, but I was going to upgrade it with the Wilkinson pickup and then throw in the audio preamp. So it's suited and booted. It sounds great. Video coming out on that very soon. So I need to actually just sit down and just do the videos. Like I still haven't done this one. I need to put the preamp in that one. That's over there. And I need to do some surgery on this one because it has some grounding issues. I think something's touching that's not supposed to be touching. So that's probably going to be a quick sort. I need to get that done, and then I could put her away. And she's perfect. And then I just got this beauty. She's perfect. This is an old standby right here. And yeah, I got the SX over there kicking it if I need something that's not like, high powered or whatever. So, you know, I got 16 cats in here. Can y'all do me a favor and hit the like button for me? Thank you so much ahead of time. But basically, I told him that he won, and he was like, I don't want that POS, man. I want that Sterling. That's what I want. I was like, I'm not giving that one away. It's like, well, F you. I want that Sterling. F me, huh? Cool. Block, 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 kick out. Now you don't win. Now what? And I hope he comes back with a new Patreon with a new name so that I could kick his butt back out again, because I'm that petty. I'm that type of petty. What's the big idea? You kicking me out, kick. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Chicagoland. All right. Oh, you told him. to keep the bass, and he wanted a different one. Yeah, but he said it had meaning in that. Central California, what's happening, William? Glad you dropped in. P or J bass? I think you're talking about the new, like the prize basis for the Patreon. Both. I feel like that's fair. Yes, I can hear it. Cool, cool, cool. Little low. The audio is coming through. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Neck P position. Interesting thing about that. We'll get into that in a second. Yeah. It This is not the bass that it appears. Yes, you see the Strat situation. Yes, you see the 3 knobs. Well, really 5, but you see the Strat situation and you're assuming things. And that's not so with this bass. that's not so. So give me a second, I'll explain it, and then I'll ask the question again. See, instead of buying new basses, I've been customizing my current basses. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. That triple P though, tasty. I played it today for the first time at Life Church. I had the biggest problem trying to figure out which setting I wanted to rock. So I just kept swapping between it on each song. I was like, I'm going to run you on this one. Mm-hmm. Very tasty. I'm going to run you on this next song. Cool. Let's go ahead and finish it out with you on the reprise. Different textures for the songs. Adds a different vibe. Ruiz, what's going on from Brooklyn? B? Money? That works, but it takes some time. I can dig it. Let's see. With the amount of basses you have, how do you maintain them? I play them every once in a while. Some get more love than others, but you know, that's the nature of the beast when you have a lot of them. You can't really like play them all crazy all the time because you know there's not enough time in the day when you have like 20 basses or whatever. So you just kind of who haven't I touched? You know what I'm saying? You kind of go through that whole thing. And then I may go through a situation where I have a setup of bases on the wall like this, and then rotate them out, put those up, and then do this set again, but a new set of bases, and then rotate those out and do another set, rather than have 23 bases crowding the space on the wall, because that looks excessive. It looks like Guitar Center, and I've heard a lot of opinions about it. Not that I care, but you know, I kind of like the front facing look too. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I get another rack, then I'll have 2 freaking things in there, and then a Raiders flag dividing both of them, and I'll be shooting into the corner, so you'll see bases coming in like this, which is fire in theory. But yeah, let's see. Oh gosh, I've got spam. Yes, buy followers, huh? Sounds interesting. Somebody, and it's 3 different people with the same message. That's how you know you made it. Would you prefer P or J bass? I tend towards the P bass, obviously. I tend towards the P bass. That's just me, but I don't have a problem with jazz bass. So, okay. I kind of right now I'm going through a phase where it's P basses. I went through a phase where it was like all Music Man. That's the sound that I wanted. So who knows what the next bass will be, if there is a next bass. It might be JPM bass or something, and I do it the Strat pickup way and do the same wiring. That would be ridiculous. But who's to say, man? Who is to say? Any solderless pickups you recommend? I mean, you can always go with EMGs. EMGs, I think they're pretty much plug and play. for the whole system, I think they just plug into each other. Um, yeah, that's offhand. That's one that I could think of that could possibly work for you. Still waiting to see a video on that new bass you viewed with the 4P bass pickups. That's this one, and it's 3 bass pickups. Wait, what are we talking about here? See a video on that new bass you viewed with 4P bass pickups. Catch you on a replay watching a movie. Just dropped in to see what's up. Looking forward to it. Dope. Appreciate you dropping in, Liquid. Any solderless preamp you recommend? Yeah. If you have a jazz situation, I go and check out Audair JZ3. Audair Audio JZ3. I had one in a bass that I no longer have because I had a friend who's a bass player who was hurting, and he would use it more than I would. So I'd rather it go to some hands that's gonna take care of it rather than it sit on my wall and just chill. Because I was doing a lot of solo gigs and stuff before, so I was using a 6-string bass, but I'm not doing really solo stuff like talking about. So it was just kind of sitting on my wall, kicking it. And his bass went out, and I was like, "You take care of this." So I'm gonna go ahead and slide this to you. But let's go ahead and check out audio.com, and I'll show you the preamp I'm talking about. There's 2 different flavors of the same thing, and they're not paying me for, being down with them. They're not paying me. So this is just my opinion, right? So you can take it or not, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're not paying me for this. So any solderless preamp you recommend? I recommend this one. If you have a jazz plate, all you need is a precision screwdriver, and that's a complete drop in and the battery goes inside the compartment, inside the control plate compartment. So you don't need to, if you have a passive bass, you don't have to put a battery compartment on the back and then go into the body. You can fit all that into uh, the control plate. At the worst case scenario, you got to Dremel down a little bit more, sand it down a little bit more to fit a battery in there, but it's not even that serious. So, yeah, let's go and check this out. So, there's the Jazz series, which is a little bit less expensive. It says roughly 33% less expensive. Jazz is recommended for both passive and active pickups. Pickup level adjustment. It has a screw knob to turn on the pickup level adjustment. The Jazz offers 0 to 10 dB gain adjustment per pickup, which is dope. The JZ3, which is the one that's the robust one, actually comes with it's a piece it comes with a clicker piece that you plug into the bass, and it allows you to change the pickup loading, like the characteristics of each pickup. So there's like settings, I think there's 10, and you do the clicks for it, and it does it blinks the battery meter to say that you confirmed what it is. It's dope. And I think it's like 160, 140 something. And you can do whatever, 159 for the fully loaded joint. And that's with knobs. Comes with them. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Pretty, pretty. You can do volume balance or volume. That's for this one, this set of concentric knobs. You can do 3 bands. Looks like this. You know what I'm saying? With the balance here, mid, treble, bass. That's how it would be. You can do 2. It is just treble, bass, volume, blend. You know what I'm saying? With the JZ3 switch, 149. But if you're gonna pay that money, might as well get the suit and the booty one. That's how I see it. So boom, it's 139 for that version with just 2 band. $20 more for 2 more bands. So, so there's that version with this on plate. But if you don't have a plate like that, then you could do it with the jack mounted, and it gets dumb because now there's a overall tone that can go on it now. So it's like volume, blend, high mid, low mid, treble, bass, master tone overall. It's ridiculous. But I actually have one of those with the side jack situation. 3. That's crazy. How am I doing that? I got this right here. Okay. So yeah, accessories, which this is the clicker that I was telling you about for the JZ3, and you do the programming that way. And yeah, you click the number, like you plug it in there, and you do the loading just by clicking the button, the red button. Which reminds me, I need to go ahead and give him that thing and then give him the manual so he can mess with it if he wants to. Because that's $8. But it comes with the JZ3 offhand. So now the latest thing that I've been messing with has been the classic series. That's what I installed in I installed that in my you can't see it. My Onion, that's over there. I installed that in my 4-string Sterling. That's what's installed in here. In this in Frenchie. And actually, that's what's installed in both of my basses here. If I'm gonna be honest, the classic is what it is. So so yeah, that's what I would suggest. I would definitely check out audio.com. Check them out. They're a solid company. If you don't believe me, you want to hear it, go to my channel and type in Audaire, because I have like 7, 8 videos where I'm actually like playing the stuff and you hear what it sounds like. The best thing about Audaire is it doesn't like color your sound. Like, you know, you go into some amplifiers and they add a certain characteristic to your bass that's not normally your bass sound. You know, this one doesn't. It just boosts the frequencies that are there and stuff like that. So that's why I really rock with them. I found them because of Max Proud, and I haven't turned back. I just went out on a limb. Max Proud threw it in one of his basses. I was like, yeah, that's kind of fly. So, you know, check the price out. It wasn't too bad. I'll experiment. You know what I'm saying? I had messed with Seymour Duncan on the whim. That came out good. So I was like, okay, I don't have a solder station. Solderless system. Sweet. JZ3. Let's throw it in here. Good to go. And yeah, that was the first videos on my channel years ago. So yeah. So let's see. What we talking? What we talking? Let's see. Okay, that whole situation went there. Any solderless? That okay. Do I give lessons? Nope, not yet. Non-musicians don't understand why you need more than one. Very true. But you know, to each their own. Everybody has a vice. Mine happens to be musical equipment. I enjoy having options. That's just me. Some people have like, you know, 50 pairs of shoes. Nobody says anything to them. Some people have full wardrobes of clothes for summer and winter. Nobody says nothing to them. People be spending like $200 on Jordans. I didn't spend but $110 or $130 on this bass. And this got Seymour Duncan pickup with a preamp. You know what I'm saying? Jordans, you get if you get an authentic Jordans and they just drop, you about to pay about $220 something, right? Okay, cool. So what's the difference between that and me buying this bass over here and then buying this SX bass over here? That's 2 basses that cost your Jordans. I guarantee you, your shoes gonna wear out before my basses do. And they gonna make me money back. And unless you resell your shoes used, they not gonna make you your money back. That's how I see it. So yeah. Bot's asking if you want to be famous, not knowing you already are. I'm not famous. I'm not famous at all. It's the bass just behind you. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I got it. It sounds dope. I'm gonna tell you about it in a minute. Speaking of modding and building, I just bought parts off of HH Frankenjazz with a P. For oh, humbucker Frankenjazz with a P neck. Interesting. It's way harder to find a 5-string P bass than a 5-string J bass. Why? I I can't tell you. I have no idea. I do not know. But yeah, it is. And most people that have it, it's probably, 15 Honda coming off the gate. Um, you might be able to catch one that's like a PJ type situation. I've ran across a few 5-string PJs, but just a straight up P. No, I'm not sure that it sells. It should, but I don't know that it sells. I don't know. I like it. It's my style. It's my type of hype. But some people don't get down like that. C'est la vie. So yes. Have you ever played a Steinberger? Yes, I have. You live to see you. I'd love to see you do a review on one. Interesting. Um, I don't know. I don't know anybody with one. Oh, I do. Chance. Hmm. Mm. We'll see. I don't know. Hey, Australia. That's cool. Floyd, what time is it over there? It's gotta be. I would assume it's early in the morning. Maybe. The world is big. It's way bigger than I realize. So I have no idea what time it is in Australia right now. Let's ask the Google machines. Is it in Sydney, Australia? Yeah, it's 10:41 a.m. That's that's different. All right, cool. Well, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you popping in on your Monday. Are you ahead? What's today? 25th? Yeah, you are ahead. So popping in on your Monday. Thank you. Appreciate you dropping in. Saying what's up to your boy. Let's see. 5-string P bass is a pretty new thing compared to 5-string J bass, right? I wouldn't say it's a new thing, but it's become more popular. I'm gonna say I've seen more PJ 5-string situations than I've seen just P 5-string situations. I'll say that. And I feel like they probably did that so that you can roll to the P pickup and get that sound, but still have some jazz bass type functionality, like zing and slap and stuff. And that's kind of bridging both worlds. It's like, hey, we heard your jazz bass on the track trying to play to the P pickup like you had a P bass. It wasn't it. So let's do a PJ configuration, volume, tone for cheap, and let's see how that rock. Okay, we want a P bass tone on this one. Roll the J off. All right, we in here P bass, and you got the same bass. So I can understand why that would be dope. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Now this monstrosity right here, this is very different. And I think I'm 30 minutes in, and I'm gonna probably be here for another 20 or so. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the config for my BTK5s. Y'all ready? Let me go ahead and check this chat. Actually, I'm behind, so let me catch up, and then I'm gonna pull her off. I'm gonna pull Goldar off, and then plug her in, and give y'all one preset to listen to. Cool, cool. All right, let's see. Let's go here. I'm gonna need that fully loaded preamp. Yeah, man. That's where it's at. I only started seeing them like the last 2 years or so. Okay. Danny Blanco, what's happening for Connecticut? Dope. Keep up the cool videos. Thank you, sir. Looking forward to seeing another DIY kit like the Beatles Hofner model. Looking forward to see another DIY kit like the Beatles Hofner model. I don't have any of that on my channel. It's an idea. Who knows? I might get with a low end, see what he's saying about that. Greetings from Massachusetts. What's going on, Barry? Appreciate you dropping in. Mr. Let's Go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That clicker looks like a self-destruct button. uh, what's going on, Ruben? Appreciate you dropping in. T Pocket, I'm late. What I miss? Goldar. You missed Goldar, man. I plugged it in and played it. Dang it, but I'm late, so you probably know I'm lying. Whatever. When you install audio preamps, do you install a battery compartment too? I've only had to do that on I had to do that on Pinky. I'm not gonna have to do it on this right here. I did have to do it on this base because it didn't. This was a passive base and it didn't have any compartment for a battery, so I had to install it on there. Generally speaking, no, but you know what I'm saying, if you got time in a Dremel tool, sky's the limit. You just need a drill, Dremel tool, and accurate measuring, and you cool. Best thing about the battery compartments that I get, they have an overhanging lip. So if I go around the battery compartment with a Sharpie, the lip covers up the Sharpie mark I have going around it while I'm dremeling it down. So food for thought, you know what I'm saying? Just don't get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. How you slamming sneaker resellers, bro? I'm not slamming them. I'm just saying I get more traction out of mine than a sneaker reseller would. And also, I've seen some stuff out there where cats got bots out there buying up crap and then they sell it, like they buy it for like $200 and then upsell it for like $500 a few months later because cats didn't get it. That's pretty trash, man. I know you got to make a living, but that's pretty trash. I can't get with it. Who is your most iconic bass player? You must be new here. But if you don't know, you don't. It's Boosie Collins. That's my number one dude. Number two behind him is probably Victor Wooten. And then behind him is probably it's a tie between Larry Graham and Marlo DK. I like them for different reasons, and I pay attention to them for different reasons. So I'm gonna say Larry Graham because, you know, Mount Rushmore, but yeah. Okay. All right. Is a Steinberger Headless bass okay for a beginner? I wouldn't do it. That's my personal opinion. I don't think you're gonna be happy with it. That's my opinion. I played one. I wasn't impressed. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. It's mine. Doesn't have to be yours. If you're happy with it, cool. But I wouldn't. If you had to choose one bass for all time jazz bass, PJ or P bass, just to be well versed, I probably get a PJ, but I don't have to. And I'm either gonna take this bass or I'm gonna take this bass. Notice there's P pickups in both of these basses. So I guess that would technically mean a P in some configuration would have to be there. But really, every situation I could play with this bass. And I'll tell you the layout in just a minute. I just got to get through these comments real quick and then I'll come back. Can't get Humberg. Can't Humbergers get some love? Look at the background. What are you saying? There's at least 3 on the screen. boop, boop, boop. Like I rock with them too. Let's see. Wow, 2 signatures. That's absolutely amazing. It's kind of like I have one, and then I did a special of that one. So I guess you could say it's 2 signatures, but it's kind of just one. But yeah. Don't know how good J Craft bases are, but they have a 5-string active P bass for under $200. I don't know that I would do that. I would probably check. I'm gonna give you the plug. I'm gonna give you the plug. I'm gonna give you the plug. Here we go. Uh, it's not active, but I know it's gonna be a solid instrument, and chances are you can do all of your tonal manipulation with your amp. Let's just be honest. Um, when it comes down to it, my bass is I'll do all my manipulations on my bass and I just need power. I just need you to give me clean power. So that's me as a person. I run flat on pretty much all of my amps, and then I just mess with the master gain depending on or the master volume based on how many people are there, how big the venue is, and then I do all my manipulation on my bass. But if it's the opposite way around, and you don't want to pay that much money, you can go and hit up this site that I just went and checked out, and I will show you. Show scale. Let's go here. And then yeah, yeah, boom. All right, let me share this with you right fast. This is specifically to you, Gerald Busby. Share screen. It's coming in tough right now. Boom. This is what I would suggest to you. This is the bass I would suggest to you. At least check out. At least check it out. Now it's not active, it's passive. So volume, tone. But every Harley Benton I've had, which has been 3, they've been solid. They've been solid basses. Like, and you can't trip on this price tag either. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this is how it's coming. I'm just that's just me trying to help. That's what I would look at first. I go and do some research on that company with that bass. Yes. You're welcome ahead of time, I guess. Please play Goldar once more. I didn't play it the first time. I was just messing with him. Let's see. Best budget bass. That's not a Rogue, Squire, Bronco. That one. I just showed you. You're welcome. Let's go. What's good, Bully? Hope you're having a good Sunday. I am. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Anyone has a 5-string Larry Jazz, the neck pickup is pre-routed for a soap bar pickup. Interesting fact. I'm assuming you're talking about the GIB. I don't think they have any standard 5-string basses yet. No, I haven't seen them yet. PJ. Okay, I'm considering Gladys, but I have a little more room in my budget. Can you give me a few options? Yes, just gave you one. Let's see. Budget cabin head. I know I asked before. Probably go with. I probably go with a Fender Rumble combo. They're solid. They have some pretty solid electronics. I have one. I can vouch for them. I've had a Fender 500 head that I used to run through my boom bass cabinets and speaker cabinet. Stomp cats out, you know what I'm saying? I have this Fender Rumble Stage 800 that I can run in series with my cab, selectable between 8 ohms and 4 ohms. Stomp people out, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of presets that are on this one. So I would suggest if you're starting out and you don't really have the budget like talking about, and you got about $300, I go ahead and grab a 12, Fender Rumble 12. I think that's $299. I think so. Yeah. So that's my suggestion. If you can't do that, then go and check out you can always get you an Ampeg combo. That's gonna be around the same price point. And TC Electronic combos come with tone print, so that's pretty cool. You can add in some stuff, beam it through your pickups and whatever goes to the amp. That's cool too. I had one. It kind of messed up on me, but I was rough on it. I didn't take care of it, so that could have been on me. But you can also do that too, and that's cool. So it's kind of a matter of do you want effects or do you want more volume for the money? Because I think the Fender Rumble is going to be 200 watts. I think, and this is I'm just talking combos though, so take that into account. Uh, I think they're coming in around 300, maybe 349. Fender Rumble about the same thing. Ampeg, Scrambler system, Ampeg Wedge, they're all coming in around that same thing. But I put in the hierarchy, I would go Fender, probably TC Electronic, because you can beam sounds in and then dial in those tone prints. Sometimes you can even do two different tone prints and then blend them together, I think, which is cool. That's dope if you're doing that. Versatility and stuff. But yeah, that's what I would suggest. Thanks for the heads up on that bass. You are welcome. Let's see. Is that an acoustic bass to the right of you, or is that just an acoustic guitar? That's just an acoustic guitar. It's this is my wife's. This is hers. I have it in here for the random times when I need some type of chorus open situation that I'm running through like a synthesizer waveform, and I don't want it to be like a lead guitar. So I have it in there. It's cool. And I don't have a case for it, so it has to go somewhere. So rather than put it in the corner and let my kids kick it over, I have it hanging up on the end. That's kind of where it stays. Thanks for that, Harley PJ. Tone was banging. Dope. Glad you like it. They do. They do. Best combo, Ibanez Promethean. Absolutely not. Looping bass in time. Is it difficult? It's difficult. Any tips? All if it's difficult, then your internal metronome is a little off. So you need to work on your internal timing. So if you're gonna do it, I would layer your loops in increments of 4 rather than try to lay them in 8, because then it'll spiral out of control by the second iteration. Like you'll be cool for about 4 bars, maybe, or you'll be cool for about 4 notes or whatever in a 2 bar situation, 2 4s, right? And I'm talking fours like 1 2 3 4, 1 2. You'll be good. So once you get to the second one and it goes back to the very beginning of the loop and it's somewhat off because you clicked it a little bit too early, you know what I'm saying? I've already packed up. I've already packed up my looper pedal. I wish I could do it and give you an idea about what I'm talking about, but do it in 4 bar stacks. And if you can do them repetitive, quick fire, like boom, 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 click, boom, 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 click, boom, 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 click. If you have that and you layer them up like that, and you have them in different, and they all sequentially lock in, then your internal metronome is getting better. So that's what I would say work on first. I'm not great at it, but whenever I first bought that pedal, I was labbing for hours on end because it forces you to be accurate and intentional in what you're playing, because you know that this time don't care about your solo and how you feel. So yeah. 300 watts, 10 each speaker and tweeter. Okay. I guess, but it doesn't, no, no, it doesn't hold up. I played through one at higher volumes. It kind of distorts. It doesn't kind of distort. It distorts. So no. I'm late, just very soon. New bass on your left. I love go. True. You happy with your Telly bass? Yes. I have flats on it. I have a Seymour Duncan pickup. Any type of Motown situation I'm doing, killing it. Yeah. Have you considered buying an upright bass with a bow? No. That's not a world I don't think I don't think I can delve into that world. But yeah. Hey Billy, how's it going? Going pretty good. Appreciate you dropping in. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's the last comment. Now let's go to what y'all came to see. Goldar. Now, bro, just seeing the face. It's absolutely beautiful. Dope. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm recording. You hear me talking? I'm not talking to myself. It's craziness. Anyway, our giveaways through Patreon. Yes, they are exclusively. So if you want to be a part, click the link or check the link below in the description and you can join up. The actual giveaway is going to be next month and it's going to be 2 bases. It's going to be a jazz bass and a P bass. First and second prize. Third prize will probably get some strings or something like that. Or I might just do first and second prize. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Oh, crap. Y'all started talking like a mug. Hold up. Love it straight away. Okay. Dope. Bring on the beast. All right. That looks crazy. Dope. Not the space giant Goldar. I usually watch live and rewatch the video when it posts so I can see what I missed. Hey, you know, I can dig it. Let's see. Your bases get flashier and flashier. I don't know about that, man. This sparkle gold situation, that's pretty flashy. Like that's out there. I haven't seen this before. That's pretty, it's pretty flashy. I mean, this is crazy. Don't get it twisted. I dig what you're saying. However, I know what I'm saying. This, you know, and the crazy thing about this is I knew whenever I did this, I had to do 2 bases because whenever I did this bass, whenever I did this bass, it had a sister neck, like it got cut down the center. So I was like, I don't want nobody else to have my sister neck. So I got to get another bass. I need another one. He was like, if you want it, go ahead and tell me what you want. I was like, all right, bet. So I started telling him what I'm thinking. And he was like, cool. So I locked down. These are opposing necks. They were once like this. And then he cut it down the center and then created this bad boy first. And then came back and gave me this one. So yeah. So if I do it, because of how he is as a person, I'll be ordering my basses from him in 2s because I don't want nobody to have the perfection that is mine. It's a personal thing. Now, let's see. I've never seen a bass with so many pickups. That's cool. Those pickups are crazy. Bass, the final frontier. The back of those necks are gorgeous. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. All the way up there, man. All the way up. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is actually dope too, because the inlays that are here, they actually glow in the dark, and I can't turn off the lights because you won't be able to see me. But they glow, they get their energy from blue light and stuff like that, and UV light specifically. And they glow in the dark so that whenever the lights go out and you're doing a gig or whatever, if you're doing that type of gig, you can still see where your fret markers are. Fire concept. Didn't know I didn't have it or didn't know that I needed it until I didn't have it after having my bass over there and then switching to a different bass, and that wasn't there with this in it. So both basses have that situation. So let's see. I like the gold. Thank you. Appreciate it. I want something with purple heart now. I'm gonna need a triple P. Check out Archetype Guitars. I know he hasn't put the stuff on the site for this bass, but pictures and all that are gonna be coming soon. It's a Boosie bass. I'll take it. I'll take it. Play it. What wood is that? It's Jatoba and Purple Heart wood. Wow. Wood. I got you. Long Island. What's going on, Richard? Appreciate it. Are those purple strings? Absolutely. My brother is a Q, and I had a gold bass, so I figure, why not pay homage to my brother and throw in some purple strings on the bass? I think it looks dope. Ooh, look at that picture. I need to come back and make this the thumbnail. I think I am. I think I'm gonna come back and make that the thumbnail. So yeah, let me go ahead and plug this bad boy in. ATK. This video is coming soon. I just recorded that yesterday. I gotta edit it. And that'll be out there going back to Lobster. Let me put you down here. And get everything queued up. There we go. Here we go. So there we go. Here we go. All right. Give me 1 second. Actually, put y'all on commercial break. All right, and we are back. I'm gonna have to readjust this camera so that everything's in view. Also move this over. Let's adjust this down here because, why not? Okay, so here is the skinny on this bass. This is set up like this. Okay, so let's start from the front and then go, to the back. This position you would think would be just this pickup, right? In a Strat situation, it would just be that pickup. No, that to me, I didn't feel was usable enough. So what I did was gave him a pickup chart that I was like, you know what? It'd be dope if I had this. I seen this somewhere. Is this possible? So this first position is these two pickups, which is kind of like a J situation, right? Second position, I kind of got that idea from Dingwall. So basically, it's all three pickups on at one time, parallel going into the front pickup. Gives a very unique sound. Third position is just the middle pickup because, this is a P bass. Of course, you got to do the P position in the center, right? The fourth position here is the back two pickups, and I found out that I like that sound for me playing the Big L. So I stole that from the Big L or whatever. So there's that. And then this position is just this pickup, which kind of sounds somewhat like a Music Man pickup. It's interesting. So what I'm saying is I really like this pickup position here because in 4 of the 5 positions, this is involved, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this. This sound is dope. So now I'm gonna go ahead and ask this question. I'm going to start playing. Which position? Only one. Only one. Which one do you want to hear? Only one. Let's see. Let me take this out and let's go into the interface with the audio. I'm letting y'all vote for which position y'all want to hear. That's why I'm not looking at the screen at the moment. Let's plug this in over here. Come on, Goldar, what you doing, baby? All right. Quit being difficult. Quit being difficult. All right. We are going to see what y'all are talking about. All right. Now, let's see. Okay. Okay. Now let's go and check what y'all are voting for. Let's see. Damn, my boy getting numbers. I appreciate that, man. Wow, I do have 41 people here. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Please. So I have, it's all, everybody's watching from YouTube. Dope. 37 people there. One watching on Twitch and then one watching on my Facebook page. Dope. So if y'all could please hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. The more you do that, the more engagement you give me, the more YouTube pushes my stuff out there, the bigger I can get, the more people I can reach, the more stuff I can give back. You get what I'm saying? It's a rolling ball. You know what I'm saying? And also, I want a YouTube button. Never thought that I'd actually say that, but I want a YouTube button. I want 100,000 subscribers. I want that YouTube button. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there, but I'm riding the train all the way to the station. Let's see. Pure Genius Bull. Okay, I can dig it. All right, so second position. That's all there. Second again. Okay. First. All right. Second. So we got 3 on the second joint. All right. Fifth. Okay. Okay. The last position. I'm assuming that's the fifth. Second. Wow, we running seconds in here. Wait. Fifth. What's the knobs? I'll tell you in a minute. Whatever you want to play, all on. So that is the second position. Okay. Neck. Don't have one. All on. So that's the second position too. What's going on, Fleece? How you doing? That neck looks comfortable. Yes. Liked. Get it, man. I dig it. Appreciate it. La 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 la. I liked, unliked, reliked. Let's go. Second position. Okay. Fifth position. All right. For y'all, because we didn't have anybody do first position, fourth position, I'm going to run both second and fifth. Why not, right? So let's see. Okay. So is it coming through? This is the fifth right now. Also, I would much rather it come through up here than go through real audio. So let's see if it actually did it. Okay. All right, let me mute this up so you can hear the string noise. Wait, so if I mute the voice, crap, I don't want y'all to hear string noise though. Let's see. How do I do this? Dang it. Okay. Put this in the center. I guess y'all gonna have to hear string noise. I'm just gonna I'll turn it away. Maybe that'll help. Let me get back here. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the second position. Second position. Now, what I want you to keep in mind is that's with no EQing. That's completely flat. That's completely flat. Now, I'm going to do super scoop, and I'm only going to give you a piece just because I want to hear it for myself. Here we go. Got to be careful with this volume. And that's it. Just put you over here and then cool out. Because, yeah, let me just leave that alone. Let's see. Yeah, I had to leave that alone because I'll be here all night. And then, you won't check out the video because you think you know how awesome it is. You don't. All right, let's see. I'm so jealous of you two custom bases. Oh, don't be. It's not that big deal. Oh, that's sweet. So much clarity. It is like the fifth position is like transparent. It's nice, dude. Uh, this is something that I didn't know that I like because there's 3P pickups. I have thumb rests in every single spot that I would normally be in, and I didn't know how convenient. So, like, I have 6 different positions on, like 1, 2 on the first pickup, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the only thing that like makes the separation is the thumb screw, like the P pickup screw. Like it has like a divider there, so I can go in front. And then my strike zone's in a different spot. I move behind that the screw, and it's in a slightly different spot, and I can like manipulate how my sound comes out. And I didn't know that I like that. I like that. So I might be looking into ramps in some of my basses, specifically my BTK5. I might be looking into doing like a clear ramp across the whole thing, so I have that ability to just glide across the top of the everything, and then yeah. So I got to look into that, see if I can make that happen. Second for me. Okay. 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 Mm. Dope. What's up, Billy? That has a nice growl tone to it. Dope. Okay. Baseline was sick. I just came up. I just yeah. Okay. I think I fixed it. Let's see. Has 4, but that's insane. Sounds awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I really like that. He's a man. All right. All right. Much better. Okay, dope, dope, dope. One more. Nope. Nope. Man, that pickup setup looks really impressive aesthetically for non-musicians in the crowd too. Looks like a ton of stuff's going on. Yeah. It it's a double. It's a double doozy. You know what I'm saying? It definitely does it aesthetically as actual, you know what I'm saying? What up from the 313 Detroit in the house? And the only reason why I know that's because of 8 Mile. What's happening, Jonathan? That bass sounds like a $3,000 bass. Seriously, um, it's not. It's not. If you can actually pick up this one for I think around 22. I think. Now, keep in mind that you're going with Seymour Duncan quarter pounder pickups, 3 of them, and those just the pickups alone go like 130 each. So before you say, man, that's way too much for a bass, just think about the materials that you're putting in. He's doing hip shot ultralights. Those are like 100 a pop. The A style bridge, which is hip shot as well, that's 100 plus. The Audaire preamp, that's 100 plus. The labor to do the wiring. So really, for every bass that he makes, he's kind of wasting, like he's not wasting, but he's kind of losing money. But he wants to do it because number one, it's fun for him, and number two, it puts his name out there. And he's a quality dude. Like Ben's been a godsend. Like somebody that can actually that I trust to do my woodworking. Like if I knew how to build, like if I knew how to craft and woodwork, I wouldn't need nobody. I would have been built these bases. I would have built like a whole stable of them. I wouldn't play nothing else. All BTK originals, all of them. But I don't know how to do that yet. So I got my dude. He did the spraying. He did all that in house. Everything from the beginning conception, where you just got raw lumber, to the finished product. And it's cold. He's good. I like it. I haven't done the review on this yet because I just got it. Maybe Friday. I just got it Friday, so I haven't really. I can't say I haven't sat down with it because I sat down with it. I was up drinking till like 4 in the morning when I first got this bass. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to feel every piece of this, and then I put the purple strings on. Then I had to play with it some more to wear it in. Ah, yeah, man. You have a website for him? I absolutely do. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can pull that up. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. I'm putting it inside the comments so you see it. Boom, 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 boom. Ben is based out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the website. It's ironic because he hasn't put up the pictures. I think he did the whole pictures for. He'd be crazy if he didn't do pictures for this. I'd be upset. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. And make sure he took pictures of this because that needs to be on the website. Because we're not doing that. Let's see. La 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 la. Share screen. It's pretty crazy because like the base that's on the front of his site is mine. That's my girl. Talking about my girl. My girl. And it goes for $22.50, just in case y'all wanted to know. So yeah. Pretty fly. It's dope saying, I'm like, man, I'd buy that bass. Wait a minute. Yeah, so there you go. $22.50 for everything you see. I think minus the stars. That was something I paid extra for. But I guess you can pay extra for it too. But yeah, minus the stars. $22.50. I think maybe this will probably come in at probably like 23 or $23.50, somewhere in there. It won't be too far off, but just know it's gonna be snapping if you get one. So yeah, this is the website. This is what it looks like. Um, yeah. Stop sharing. And I got 34 cats in here. Is there any questions y'all actually have for me? I want dinosaur inlays on a guitar bass. I don't know that anybody has the time to sculpt dinosaurs into an inlay. You know, geez. You know what? I don't particularly have a preference. Generally speaking, necks have been maple predominantly until these two bad boys popped up. Um, but as far as fretboards, I played everything from ebony, which is my first bass, my first signature bass, to maple, rosewood, aramith, um, mahogany. I don't necessarily have a preference. It's just how the bass feels overall in my hands. So because it's more prevalent, I probably lean towards either maple or rosewood because those are just the predominantly more popular situations. Not necessarily saying they're better, but that's kind of what's available. So you kind of understand the nature of the beast. Play more. No, a man can have dreams. You can. I don't know where you're gonna find a person to do that. Not sure if this is something you want to speak on, but one time you mentioned you work, and I was curious what you do for a career. I'm an electrical engineer. Yeah, I work in utilities and stuff like that. Let's see. What's your opinion on the sound of the old single coil P bases? I don't have a problem with it. I actually have one that does it. Uh, this is what I found. You really don't hear it if you're using a tube amp. But if you're using a solid state and you have it turned up a lot, then it kind of comes through until the band comes in. But it doesn't really do anything. If you're playing by yourself, then it sticks out like a sore thumb. But if you in the groove, it still has that characteristic where it cuts through the mix. Like it's just a thing that it does. You know what I'm saying? So this is funny. Just joining. Let me see that golden beast. All right, bro. There you go. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with single coil pick. Oh, let me get out the way so you can actually look at it and stuff. You don't care about me. There you go. Boom. I don't have a problem with the single coil hum or the 60 hertz hum or whatever. It's just a matter of What are you using to amplify your sound? That's kind of where it is, because everything gets lost in the for using a tube amp. That's gonna warm everything up, and you're gonna get lost in the saturation. So that's not gonna be a thing. That hurts hum, especially when the band starts playing with you. So I wouldn't trip too much on it. I have one, hasn't really stopped me. Uh, yeah, cool, man. Just digging deeper into the man, the myth, the bully. It's not. I'm shallow water, bro. How I am is how I am at work. So don't get your hopes up too high, because I'm just a regular cat. A company called Orsp did Shark and Lays, I think. Ornsby did Shark and Lays. I've seen Shark Tooth inlays done by Ibanez on the RGB 300, which is on the channel, and also on Lowen's channel. And also, while you're at it, check out Johnny Dibble, because he owns that base right now. So, yeah, 18-volt system. So it's two 9-volt batteries in there. Hey, no problem, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put Goldar back, put Goldie back up. Now you don't move now. Stay beautiful. Okay. He did not hear it. Tony, you trying to finagle me to play more? Just tell him to go back in the stream. I'm not playing no more. I'm done. I still got another video that got to come out. Golden Maple, great combo. Yeah, man. Indeed. Australian company, I think, pretty neat actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. Anyway, I got 34 cats here. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Subscribe if you already have not. You know, I appreciate y'all dropping in with me. Whenever my life slows down and everything calms down with the transition, I'm gonna be moving this to an earlier time so Mocast can jump in, say what's up. But this has been fun. I appreciate y'all dropping in. You know what I'm saying? I want to get more popular. I want to get more. I want to reach more people. I want to help more people. I want to help more people make informed decisions and stuff. So help me, help you, help me, help you, which is basically just help me, help you. But it's funny if I say it twice. It's kind of where, yeah. So. Everyone great at one point. It was just a regular man. It's true. Get you that 1,000. I hope so. That'd be dope. Tony, we're going back for a listen. It is, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I went with Goldar, and it was either Gold Member, but I didn't want those jokes. And I could have named it something like I originally got it, and I was like, "Ooh, Maple," because she got such a big bottom. Okay, that's a high school joke. It's a girl named Mabel. Whew, Betty Crocker cakes. Duncan Hines, moist. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, mom, if you're watching this. I didn't date Mabel, so we're good. You know what I'm saying? Hope she's doing all right in life. Yeah. Let's see. Absolutely. I enjoy this content. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Gotta go to the hobos. Okay. Do you dig flats? I do. It forces me to play in a way that I wouldn't normally play, because um feeling. It forces me to like be more staccato. It's just a thing. I like it though. Oh, sorry. I didn't name her Mabel, you know what I'm saying? It's Goldar. You know, you called it the Blue Beast. It's from Power Rangers. It's wholesome, relatively. I mean, thinking about doing. I could actually call my first base Rita Repulsa, because that's the outfit she was wearing in the Power Rangers. I could technically, but she's not repulsive. She evil though. Ooh, Rita and Goldar. I like it. I like it. Thank you for helping me. I like it. Well, it's awesome you come on and do these regular chats. It means a lot, just hanging and talking base. Thank you for dropping in and saying what's up. Typos, Hobo Depot. Oh, Johnny Lee. Yeah, man. I need to get Cat back on here, man. Sudan. Dope. That's cool. That's cool. Ruiz production. Yeah, man. I hate that you say greetings because I'm about to go ahead and end this. We're about to get to an hour and 30. But go back maybe like 30 minutes or so, and I actually pulled out Goldar and I played two positions a little bit, did some slap stuff on it, got nasty real quick, and yeah, I did that. So give us some drum grooves. I'm working on that. I just got to figure out how am I gonna do that. Like, do I need to record it or do I need to like do a video saying, "Hey, this is the video," and in the description I got all the links to where you can get the drum track MP3s, or should I just do them as videos and play for like 3 minutes or whatever? I think that might actually be easier. Me just record it, play for like 3 minutes over something, and then take that thing that I was playing, like covering, take it off, and then go. That might be what I do. So y'all stay tuned for that. I can do that. I can bang out like 10 in probably an hour or so. So I'm gonna try to go for 5 this coming week, cover some stuff. What genres do y'all want me to cover? Like, give me some artists that I need to check out and to make like a drum track for y'all. I'll check them out. Beat Buddy. Yeah. I can be a beat buddy, but you know what I'm saying. Whatever. Music connecting. I found you from a guitar YouTuber. Actually, who? Who's the person? I'm interested in knowing that. who's the guitar person that you found me through? I mean, I'm not against it, but hit me up on my Instagram, bully_the kid, and we can talk about it. Let's go. If you go up a little bit in the chat, I actually have the website for where I order it through. If you don't see it, if you don't see it, I'll go ahead and share this screen again so you can check this out. This is where you can actually buy Rita. This is actually where you can buy Rita. 2250. Contact Archetype Guitars. The contact information is what? You don't have contact information? You blew up the internet. That's funny. So yeah. You can go to Archetype Guitars on Instagram and check them out there. And then you can message them. Jesus Christ, what are y'all talking about? What is Ooh, y'all like my video where I did the unveiling. All right, I see y'all out here. Also, y'all check out my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Bully_the kid. This is Goldar doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Out here like that. That's her when I first seen her. It's a good time. It's a good time. And this is my homeboy Ben. This is the dude that actually curated this bass for me. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but yeah. Yeah, he didn't show his face in this, or I didn't show his face in this one. But yeah, Ben did his thing. Aha! So I do covers and I did all this stuff. So y'all check me out. Anyway. So yeah. Recording baseline episode. What? Recording a baseline episode. Boa 90. I don't know who that is. Sade. Okay. Favorite bass. Mine. Well, then I'm gonna just have to say, well, I might have missed it. But what did Goldar cost? I don't know what he's gonna list it for. I know what I paid for it, but I I have an insider discount because I'm gonna be promoting it, so I paid just a little bit less for it, but not much. Trust me. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be around the same as Rita, maybe about $100 more or so, but we'll see. So it'll probably be, if you get it passive, it's probably gonna be around just south of 2,000. If you get it active, then it's gonna be probably 2350 or so. So, but a brand new Music Man Stingray that's stock with just that costs 2300. So all these options, that's not necessarily there. You get a high class fender, it's going to cost that, and it's going to be passive. So factor all that in. That's just my thought, my reasoning. Let's see. I think it was a recommendation. It's been a while, though. Okay. We want bully drums. You should get you should get a Lord's. Ooh, what would Lord Zed be? Four jazz pickups. 3 humbuckers. It'd have to be like purple or blood red though. That'd be that'd be pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. That'd be pretty hard. It'd have to be like purple or red or like some mixture of the two with gold hardware because he had the gold situation. Oh, nerded out, boy. A whole Power Ranger series. That's dope. Why not Goldie instead of Goldar? I don't know, man. I don't know. Goldar just hit me a little bit different than Goldie. I don't know. Could be that. I call it Goldar, but I also say Goldie for short, so it's not no different. You know what I'm saying. I think I missed it, but what's the bass with the natural finish behind you? That's called an Indian Vega bass. Uh, Came in stock, but you can get it off of Amazon for like 160 something, 170 bucks. Has an Adair preamp in it. Also has a Wilkinson pickup. It's a fairly stout monster, if I do say so myself. Review is going to be coming on that one pretty soon. I actually built it live on one of my streams. Like I built it up and tested it live. So a DI demo is going to be coming. I gotta transition my life, man. This whole next 2 weeks is about to be an interesting time for me. Monster. Dark red with chrome pick guard, 3 humbuckers. Oh, with a chrome pick guard, dark red. Yo, that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. Enjoy the content. Good night. Take it easy. Rosewood fingerboard. Is that an acoustic bass? No. If so, is it loud unplugged? No. No acoustic bass is going to be loud. It's just not the frequency dynamic for it. But anyway, answer the last question. I appreciate y'all dropping in and saying what's up. Shout out to the people that Lord Z3. Oh, game. Oh, don't make me have to do this. That's not okay. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna stop looking at these comments. Mate brought a Fender P bass Ultra 35. I prefer yours cosmetically and sound. Goldar has it covered. He does. Yeah, she's bad. Yeah. And yeah, call Lord Z3 game. You cold, man. That's a dope name. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and chunk the deuce for the evening. And thank y'all for dropping by. I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Shout out to the Bullyverse gang that shows up every time I do a bass hang. Y'all are why I do this, man, because y'all always drop in and say what's up. And y'all always cool people. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, hit like if you haven't. Go follow me on Instagram, bully_the kid. If you got any questions, anything like that, you can message me there. I'm pretty prompt on answering or whatever. And yeah, Bully the Kid Facebook page if you want to check me out there. Same content. I'm not releasing nothing on the page that I don't release on YouTube, so you're not missing nothing there. Join the Patreon. Doing a giveaway next month. It's going to be 2 bases, a jazz bass and a P bass. 3 tiers, 20, 10, and 5. The higher tier you go, the more interest you have into the contest. I will do some announcements as to when the contest is going to actually happen, and also the announcement for who wins. 2 people. So we're actually going to see that coming in the near future. Just give me some time to get this transition in order, and I'll be back doing it once again. Till then, I've been Alan Brown, Bully the Kid. Y'all be easy. Those very announcer voices, right? It's pretty dope, right? I like it.